developers, Diana here, and today I'm blessed with the opportunity to talk to Charles, based out of the Netherlands, and he recently just won the Developer Week Hackathon in San Francisco, even though he joined virtually. So, Charles, thanks for being here today. Could you please just give a brief description of your project and just share what you created?
Yes, Diana, thank you. It's an honor to be here, and it's also a great honor for me to be interviewed by you. So I created a platform which is called Glamorous Mania, and this platform is mainly aimed for makeup artists and trying to provide them a platform where they can showcase their talents. Wasn't necessarily just creating a platform where they can just put up a portfolio, but wanted to create a platform where they can actually interact in interesting and commercial ways with their followers and their fans.
Yeah, I was super shocked about this whole concept, especially since Charles has shared with me before we hit record that this is his very first hackathon. And the fact that he was able to come up with such an amazing idea like this was just so inspiring for me. So Charles, could you just share with everyone what exactly inspired you to create this idea?
First of all, I think what inspired me was coming across the hackathon opportunity. So I knew that I wanted to hop onto this because I thought this was an exciting opportunity. The interesting part came when I started deciding, okay, what am I going to build? It took me, I think, a day and a half to come up with a viable concept because I had many ideas, but then I think oh, that's so boring. That's already been done in 1990 or something. It's like, it's Skype already. Yeah, there's so many platforms like Skype, and you have. So it was more like finding a concept that might exist already. So I'm not the first to come up with such a concept. There's a lot of makeup artists on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, showing off their talents and their skills. So, but I knew that there was a huge demand for these type of videos. So that's when I really started, the gears started ticking, okay, but for someone like me, I'm not necessarily looking for TikTok. I mean, for makeup videos, but they keep showing in my feed. I'm thinking, okay, I think it would be more interesting if there is an actual centralized platform for people that are enjoying this. And clearly for people to keep on making so many videos, it shows that there's a clear market and demand for this. So I thought, okay, there's high traffic. If you can provide makeup artists a platform where they could easily convert their traffic commercially and not necessarily have to rely on revenue share from YouTube and stuff like that, but they can directly communicate with their followers and maybe through affiliate marketing, spread their talents and products and maybe get a higher cut of their hard work.
Yeah, I feel like you really just created a solution for a lot of entrepreneurs out there on top of just very talented people. And I think it's just really important. And I really want to highlight that Charles, he is just so talented and obviously extremely intelligent because he has a background in machine learning. And I feel like we talked about this briefly earlier, that when there's a trend, you hop on that trend and you just make it better and you just bring your creative ideas on top of that. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So I just had to flex that because I know that you won't because you're just an extremely humble person. But yeah, so if you don't mind just sharing with everyone, the use cases that you had and what features of Vonage that you ended up integrating.
Okay, so I mean, the first use case is the video API, which obviously makeup and the art of makeup, it's a visual thing. So you need to be able to show the makeup, the style, the face. So I use the video API to integrate the video system where the publisher, which would be the makeup artist, is communicating with the subscribers or the viewers or the followers. The second one, I integrated the chat API. And this is just to facilitate a messaging system where the viewers can chat in the stream, chat directly with the streamer, the publisher, ask questions where they can also look back. So it's also some kind of log. So that was interesting. I managed to add some emoji option and a when you can put your hand up if you want to ask a question. I also implemented the talk signaling API, which was actually, I think, the most fun part for me, because this is where it got interesting, how I can make it more interactive between the publisher's browser and the viewer's browser. And this is how I came up with the whole affiliate links and affiliate marketing part of it. So what would happen is I implemented the web speech API. I'm sure you've heard of that one. So when the publisher is talking like we're talking right now, the web speech API is listening and it's picking up certain words. So if I would mention a certain brand like Maybelline and give the type of lipstick that kind of name, the web speech API will pick that up, and then it will give a pop-up of that specific product that the makeup artist is using. And then the viewers, there'll be an add to cart button as well there. So the viewers can click that, and then it adds that specific product on their cart from their own browser. And then from that cart, depending on how the publisher has linked their affiliate links, it will take the viewers to that specific product, either on Amazon or maybe a specific web shop from another makeup seller.
If it was up to me, I would give you whatever prize that you need to launch this business and just to take off with this project. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised that you mentioned that there's so much more work to be done, but I'm excited to see it. Until then, I'm just curious, where can people find your work for Glamorous Mania? Because obviously after this interview, people are going to be all over it.
I will provide a link on my personal portfolio website. And then when there's the official link for it, it will just be redirected from there in the near future. So we'll just use the Glamorous Mania link on my portfolio website.
For more information about Vonage, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter at vonage-dev, and join our community Slack channel. Thanks for watching and hearing about Glamorous Mania, and just remember, Vonage does that.